Barre Opera House is an exquisite living piece of history. On a daily basis, I come into this building and I'm reminded of the rich history and tradition that this building holds. And as one of the current stewards, it's important for me to keep that tradition alive and going and growing. The Barre Opera House has the reputation of having the best acoustics in New England. And even to this day, it's rare when we have entertainers on stage that don't remark on how excellent those acoustics are. 1 out of every 3 days of the year, there's something happening underneath this roof. We've actually doubled our own programming, and now we're presenting what we call our BOH Presents show. Often we have artists of a very high caliber that don't normally play a 650-seat house. We're able to accomplish a whole lot with a very, very small team here. In fact, we have 3 full-time people on staff. I do marketing, fundraising, programming. Cindy Campos has been with us for 11 years. She's our box office manager and bookkeeper. In order for a show to be successful, there has to be a real synchronicity between our crew and the crew of the artists who are coming in. For instance, Bobby Irwin, our current technical director, just a master at creating looks and a feel with the lighting that we have. Ezra Mulhern, our sound guy, is just, he can take any act that comes into this place and make them sound the best that they possibly can. This coming ABBA show, their requests in terms of what they need for lighting and for sound. So we'll have a decent sized crew for that one. Probably 5 or 6 guys working from 8 o'clock in the morning, probably until midnight. They're going all day and working with the artists when they get here. There's a sound check. I've seen sound checks last as long as 2 hours because those artists want to get everything perfectly right for showtime. 125 years ago when the Opera House first started, I'm told that the lines would go around the building and down the block. Here we are, a century and a quarter later, and the community is still coming out in numbers. For instance, like 6 of the last 7 shows have been sold out. People are excited enough where they're getting here half an hour, 45 minutes before the show even starts. And that excitement builds as more and more people fill into the lobby. By the time we open the doors half an hour before the show starts, there's a palpable energy that carries from the lobby into the theater, and it stays and grows there as the night progresses. We decided for some of our shows, we can't keep people trapped in their seats when it's great dancing music. So unlike most theaters, we will open the orchestra pit for some of those shows. And there's been a real appreciation for that. I'm a lucky guy. How many people get to organize events that people come to and leave feeling like they've experienced something really special, something that's enriched their lives? As much as the Barre Opera House means to the community, it's a two-way street, and the community means everything to the Barre Opera House. And in this day and age, where society is so fragmented, what's more important than bringing people together under this roof?